audience today. These are my good closest friends from, gosh, how long? Like 22 years ago. So that's Melissa and that's Beth, and we're just waiting on, I'm on a girls trip. That's why I'm here in California, going live from my girls trip. That's how much I love you guys. But they are Grace and Lace fans, and so they said they were willing to join me on the live, but they are going to, they normally like watch my live, but they're actually going to comment in person what they comment on messaging. So it's a beautiful day in sunny California. Where am I at? Sonoma,
California.
Roseville, Northern California. I'm going to try to see your comments. Debbie's on. Alana. I have, let's see, Tracy. Oh, Tracy says good morning from California. Kathleen's on from North Carolina. Christy from Indiana.
Ooh, Indiana.
Beth's from Indiana. Back there. Okay, who else? Let's see. This, you guys, not having my normal setup is like, we just, you know, do things, whatever we have to do here to make this happen. So anyway, girls trip has officially started, but we're waiting on 2 girls. That's why I was like, well, these girls were so kind to let me launch product before we start the official girls trip. So we have a lot of things to show. I brought it all. Okay, it's all here. Everything that launched today. It's a pretty big launch, and oh, except I'm missing one thing. So the girls there are going to come on and show that one too. Can we get started? Are they ready there? You ready? Okay. We are going to start with the, hold on, where are my notes? The Let Love Grow, right? Girls, you in that? Okay. Who's coming out? Is Gabby in it? Who's coming? Okay, so I don't have that one with me. I have every other piece launching today except for that one. So they're gonna have to hold that up and talk about that. So oh, there we are. You guys see it? Okay, we, hold on, let me switch back so I can see your comments. I hate not being able to see your comments. There we go. Okay. Snow Day Graphic, although we're all not wanting snow days anymore. A lot of us are still cold. In fact, Beth flew in early today because they're supposed to have like a big ice snowstorm come in. So, but you guys have loved the Snow Day material. We have used this for ages. I feel like many years. So we put the same fabric in, if you think about it, the tiger, do you guys remember the waffle tiger? It's a tiger long sleeve thermal, that one from the fall. Okay, so you love that body. Now this is the same body, but in our Snow Day fabric. And then obviously you can see the cutesy little Let Love Grow flowers, kind of that vintagey distressed type of feel. Thumb holes, little notch at the neck. And then it's that soft, you guys know, this soft, gushy, honestly, you know, this material is great for transitioning, just like Gabby has it on with the vest. Because if you are somewhere where your temps are still cold, in fact, I stepped outside here this morning and it was freezing. And so I was like, I didn't realize California, I always think of California as the perfect temperatures, but it's cold in the mornings, cold in the evenings, and perfect in the afternoons. But this is a good one to wear, to transition. So Gabby's got it on with the vest to kind of show you that, you know, you can throw a jacket over it. You can wear it alone. You can wear the jeans. You can do it with leggings. So it's the same fit and style as the tiger, what did we call that? Can someone help me? The big tiger thermal. Does anyone remember that one from the fall? You guys are probably commenting and remember the name of that thing. So it runs kind of loose fitting, and Gabby can kind of show you. She's got it tucked. It doesn't really have much of a fit. If you want more of a fit in your between sizes, I would go down. I can wear the small in this, or I can wear the extra small. It's just kind of one of those no-brainers, easy to wear, you know, throw it on. Mel commented, super cute.
It's very cute.
And the vintagey flowers kind of give you that like welcome to spring feel, right? Like you just kind of get that like, hey, snow's going away. And bringing into a little bit of that spring vibe. So Let Love Grow. There you go. Gabby's in her normal size, extra small. Who else is in this one? You guys, I don't know if I'm going to flip back and forth from my notes very easily. So you might just have to, tell me who's coming up. Holly's out. Okay. Holly's in the small, right? Okay, so you can see on Holly and I are very similar in size. So the small on both of us kind of gives that relaxed, easy fit, which it did on the thermal tiger as well too. So if you like that kind of easy overfit, no tension, I don't know, soft, comfy, relaxed, tucked feel, stay in your normal size. If you want something a little bit more fitted, then you could probably go down in this style. But if you have the thermal tiger from the fall, I would get what size you like in that. Okay, Holly is in the size small, and then anyone else in this one? Sorry guys, I didn't make my notes very easy to pull up. Let me see. Oh, Natalie's in it, and Natalie, you're in your normal size large, right? Let me just my notes. Okay, so you guys, this one again. This type of top is no brainer. Like, you don't need to think about color of jeans. You don't need to think about style of jeans. You don't need, like, you can do white, you can do blues, you can do blacks, you could you can do loggers, you can do leggings. Like, this is just one of those things that makes getting dressed so easy, whether on a weekend, weekday, or whatever. Super easy. Oh, Natalie, you're gonna pull that up close. Thank you. There you can see the colors better. You have vintage, real soft colors of that, the pinks, blushes, little bit of that kind of neutral tone in here, and then the pop of green. Lindsay did this graphic and she killed it. I think it just kind of, and you can see it's vintaged out, it's distressed out. We really just wanted that casual vibe. And then the graphic isn't too in your face, okay? Looks casual, easy to wear. Leggings, jeans, whatever color of jeans. You don't have to think hard about this one. So, okay, any questions on this? Hold on, let me go ahead and ask your questions if you have them, because I'm going to try to scroll down to see if you have any. Oh, you guys are all saying thanks for letting us in on your girls trip. It hasn't officially begun. Well, it has, because Mel made us the best egg scrambled breakfast with avocado this morning. So I'm going to say that vacation has begun. Okay, any questions on this one? I don't see. That might be partly because of the delay. I don't see questions on this yet. So I'm going to think maybe you don't have questions. Can we go on? You guys see questions that I'm not answering that you want to holler out to me? Okay. If you see any that I don't see, it's hard for me. Yeah. If you happen to see any that I'm not catching, you can holler them out to me and I can answer them. Okay. Should we move on? Let's go to, what's next? I have to flip screens. Hold on. The tie hoodie.
Oh, so cute.
Okay. I know, right when I pulled this out last night, Mel was like, I love that color. I was like, what is this? What is this fabric? And I touch it. That is what the home run is on this, you guys. We have been developing this, I don't know, Amanda, like 2 years, maybe more than that. When we think comfort, when we think hoodie, when we think lounge style, we want the absolute best, softest, stretchiest, most comfortable material on our bodies. And we have finally produced it in the tie dye tie. Okay, this is tie dye tie. Buddy, Christy's texting. I didn't turn off my text. Okay. One of my other friends coming in is like, I didn't turn off my text. Okay, so tie dye tie. So you get a little bit, we're gonna talk, once I talk a little bit more about the fabric, you get a little touch of this tie-dye in the tie. And that's the only part that's tie-dye. And that's why it's the tie-dye tie hoodie, because the whole thing's not tie-dye, okay? Just that little bit of pop. This is kind of a, gives you the touch, gives you the little, like, I don't know. This one, for those of you who aren't into the tie-dye look, this one is more subtle. So on your, I think this color is Sea Haze, you get a little bit more of the corals, and you see kind of the greens pop through here, a little bit of yellow in here. So those of you that are a little bit more on the, like, I love the tie-dye tie, I struggle saying this, the tie-dye tie feature, the Sea Haze pops more than the mulberry. Do we call this mulberry? Hold on, let me check my notes.
I love that red.
You like this one?
The deep raspberry.
What is this one? Mulberry. Right? Mulberry. Okay, mulberry. This is Mel's favorite, which is also my, like, I always gravitate towards this type of color. But this one is more subtle, and this color in general is safer. This is kind of your trend. This is your dusty, sea hazy, like slightly blue, like cast, I don't know, how do we describe that?
That's Beth. That's a Beth color.
This is Beth color. I think sea haze is a good color, like a good name, seafoam, kind of, you know, it's like that dusty, subtle bluish green color. And then this is kind of your safer, like go to, you know, those of you that are like warm toned or even not, this is kind of that like familiar color for everyone. But this has more, the mulberry tie-dye color is a mouthful, is less, like, is more subtle. We did that on purpose because we didn't know if everyone was going to love the pop of the ties. I love the pop of the ties. And of course, if you don't love the ties, you can just pull this thing out. Okay. So you can cut this off, pull this out. You don't have to have the ties, but I think it just adds that little something and makes it different than your normal hoodie. Okay. Let's talk about the fabric really quick, a little bit more. So those of you that came to our to our sample sale, and also who bought the Grace and Lace VIP exclusive hoodie. Okay, that one is going to be the most similar to this, but this is even upgraded a little bit more from that. Okay, the Grace and Lace one has a, because that one is a garment dye, the inside of it was really that wash and worn feel. This does not have the wash and worn feel. This is super fuzzy, very soft. This is like, you guys, I think you can probably tell a little bit, like it almost has that silky, drapey feel, and it's extremely stretchy. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this one on. You really get like seriously ultimate comfort. If we talk about like what I'm gonna do a change for you really quick. We can bring someone out while I change off camera. Who's in this one, Gabby? No boys are here. I didn't read it. Okay. Okay, Gabby's in her normal size, extra small. So in your normal size, this is going to be like a just real easy fit. Okay, so it's comfy, it's stretchy. We don't have thumb holes in this one, right? Yes. Okay. I thought I saw thumb holes on Gabby. I was like, oh, mine doesn't have thumb holes. Okay. No thumb holes on this. But see how you get length. Okay. Length, a little bit of drop, side, a little bit longer in the back. And then the Kanga pocket, of course. So true hoodie style on this. Really the draw and the feature visually is the ties, but the comfort, the stretchiness, the softness, and it just has that silky feel is what makes you want to be in this all the time. So, okay, so you guys can see on Gabby, she's in her normal size, extra small, and I'm in my normal size, small. So between sizes, you can go up or down depending. Some people like the real oversized. Okay, and here's Holly, and she's in small too, right, Holly? I didn't check my notes. Okay, Holly's in small too, so we're in the same size. So in your normal size, it will have that just comfortable, easy fit. Some people love the really oversized type of hoodies. If you like that, go up. If you prefer something more fitted, you might be able to go down. But I would say it's just a true to size for the type of styling, that we want for this. So leggings, loggers, jeans, sneakers. I have waist high flares on and flip flops. I wouldn't recommend that outfit. But whatever floats your boat, whatever's comfortable. Okay, so there's Holly in the small and me in the small. Again, I'd stay in your normal size, and then here's Natalie in large. So you can see on all of us, I feel like all of us have a pretty good representation of what like kind of the just casual, relaxed, easy feel. And you guys, this fabric, I'm just telling you, once you touch this and feel this and put it on your body, you won't ever want anything else. Like it's the best. It's the best, silkiest, stretchiest feel. Okay. There was Natalie in a large. And then do we have anyone? Nope. No one in this one. Okay. So stay in your normal size. If you aren't if you don't love the slightly oversized look and want something closer, like I said, you could probably go down. Those of you that want more oversized, go up. It's the hoodie, so it really doesn't have a ton of fit. Okay. And then the two colors, sea haze, and then you guys saw that mulberry. Okay. Next is what am I on next? We are doing the, fold over waist loggers. Okay. First of all, black is restocked in these. We came out with this style last fall, and you guys ate these up. You loved these. So you wanted them back. We brought them back in black. So black is fully restocked. And then we have a new pattern in it, pattern for the first time. We did black and olive in the fall. And we have this, new, what do I call this? Hold on. Leaf abstract, no, feather, gray abstract feather. And I'm gonna pull that up. It's like a sketched gray on gray. Actually, there's like 3 tones of gray in here. So very neutral, but at the same time, just gives that little, like, in fact, probably from far away, you're not gonna see that there's, it's not an in your face print. It's very subtle and it's very neutral in that it's gray, but it just kind of gives you that sketched line type of looks. Kind of feathery, little abstract feather. So those of you who aren't familiar with our fold over waist loggers, if you know of anyone pregnant, expecting, maternity, postpartum, anyone who doesn't love tension at their waist and really just wants to feel comfortable, this is that jogger that just feels like you're not wearing anything. Okay, big long waist panel that's intended to be folded over. So you just kind of fold that, you put it where you want it, kind of scrunch it up. You do have the pockets here in the front, and then typical jogger opening. Okay, same sizing, same fit that you preferred in the fall. If you're new to this style, I would stay in your normal size. This one is kind of made and designed intentionally to have drape. We sometimes loggers, can fit more like leggings, because logger is 1 part legging, 1 part jogger. Make loggers. And so this one we like more to the jogger side. This type of styling, you want a little bit looser through your thigh, a little bit looser through your calf. So in your normal size, in this, you won't have that like really close to your body fit, which is intended for styling. So stay in your same size of the fall. I would say this runs true to size. Who's in this one? Let's see. Gabby, you in this? Gabby's in this. You guys, this is one of those things. You can throw these on Saturday. You can sleep in these. You can wear these around the house, but you can look totally freaking cute like Gabby, okay? You can style this. Look at that. What do you have? Tank tucked in. Has her moto jacket. And then sneakers. Oh, and she's showing that black is restocked. Black was sold out super quickly last year, so we were sure to bring that one back for you. But you can style this and be totally street, cute, whatever, walking to yoga, coming out of yoga, just want to run to the grocery store but look a little bit put together. That's an easy way to do that with these. Okay, so, or like I said, weekend wear, just a ratty t-shirt or whatever for comfort. These are a big go-to. The material, the softness, the comfort and fit, and really not feeling like there's anything on your body is what makes these a home run. So Gabby's in her normal size, extra small. I wear small in these. Is Holly coming out in these? Holly's gonna have it. Yep. Okay. So this is where you can make this super easy. Okay. Just throw like a black hoodie. She's got the texture cowl pull over with it. Sometimes talking is hard. And it's just she's just got it, just like, how do I say? She just has an easy outfit. It's just easy to wear. It doesn't take a lot of thought. It doesn't take a lot of putting something together. Just be neutral on top. You get a little bit of that pattern. Well, you just see it a little bit on her. It's really cute. Okay, so and you are Holly in your normal size. Are you in small? She's wearing smalls for me. Okay, she's in small, and then Natalie's coming out. Okay, here's like your weekend. This is like, I don't want to get dressed. I'm just gonna stay in this all day on Saturday type look. So you put that waistband with you where you want it. If you want it lower, if you like the fold over, for those of you that are maternity or postpartum and you like that extra support, there's amazing reviews of people with who are pregnant that are like, this is the most comfortable thing because there's no tension in the waist. So you kind of place it where you want it, scrunch it, fold it over, whatever, easy to wear. Okay, thanks, Natalie. And then we have, is Amanda there? Oh, Amanda's there. She's on the screen. Okay, she's got it on with the our Henley from the fall, the black Henley from the fall. A lot of you have that. That's an easy outfit too. So, and she's keeping her slippers on, so she's going weekend weekend wear in this too. Again, you guys, we try really hard to make this stuff kind of relatable to you, that you don't have to think hard for it. With this type of thing, you could put it with a pop of color. You could, because it is just a neutral gray, or you can just go like the girls did with blacks, with whites. You could even do this, or did we shoot it this way? You can even do this with a white tee and a denim jacket. It would look really cute if you were trying to put together a look. Otherwise, it just kind of remains really neutral, but offers a little bit of texture in that print, okay? Any questions on this one? I don't know. Can I see questions? Let me try again. Let me see if I can see. The black ones. Thanks, Beth. The black ones. Holly, are we? The black run the same as the gray feather, right? The abstract feather. The black. They run the same for fit. Yes. Okay. I don't have the black ones. I don't have the black ones with me, but yes, we kind of compensated. Oftentimes black can run or feel tighter because of the dye, but I think we compensated a little bit in the spec for them to feel the same on the body because of the wash and the dye. Okay. Any other questions coming up? Oh, I see old comments. Shoot. Elena, the material on the, I know this is a really old comment, but I happen to see it. The material on the Let Love Grow, the Snow Day, is true Snow Day material. It is not the thermal of the Tiger from the fall. So no, it will not stretch the same. It will not perform the same because it's totally different material. The only thing that is the same is like the cut and styling of that top. Okay. Oh shoot, Laura says, is the base color thistle? Oh, I don't know what she's asking, what style you're asking about. These are really old comments. For some reason I'm seeing super old comments, so I can't. Okay. And Katie's asking, can Natalie wear a medium in the Snow Day? Are these really old comments that I'm still answering? I think Natalie I think that looked great on her in the large. She could probably, but it would be more fitted to her in the medium. Okay. Okay. Then let's move on since I'm seeing, since my comments aren't up to date. Okay. Next is, ooh, the chiffon ruffle top. Okay. I had this one on. I'm going to go back to having it on after I hold it up. All right. We, you know, we like to do a mix. This launch in particular has like the perfect mix of all things comfortable, like loungy, cozy, and then we have like a good like dressy date night workwear mix. So good assortment on this one. We wanted to do this year. This is probably, hold it up so you guys can see before I put it on. One of the most flattering tops that we have ever done. The way that this chiffon material and the ruffling and the pleating that we did on this is so flattering on every body style. So that was what was really important to us in fit. So you'll see the details in this. This is a sheer top, so it's intended for layering. What you can do is you can make it kind of like we did the plum open knit sweater, Pointel sweater that we released a couple weeks ago, is you can go same color underneath this. You can do neutral. I have a nude tank on, and I'll put this one on, you can see. So you can do nude underneath this. You don't, you know, you're not trying to force a color through. Or this is so neutral and just basic creamy. You can do any of our print camis underneath this. The one that just released last week looks really good underneath this. You could do a solid color underneath this, like if you put a berry cami or something like that, if you want to show a two-toned color. If you want to keep this neutral, I would just suggest just a nude cami, which if you look at the listing pictures, Chelsea has the nude on with it. So then you can kind of see it looks more just like a top, a really pretty top than, you know, really translating like two color through it. So Mel says
My favorite so far.
her favorite so far.
Yeah.
She saw me pull this one out and she's like, oh, what is that one? So the ruffle detail, kind of the pleating, this kind of sits up underneath bust, but you'll see here all of this pleating and pleating here, pleating up the shoulders. And then this waist drops real low in the back. I'll put it on so you can see it a little bit better. That makes this really, really flattering on the body. Slightly bloussant sleeve. It is, it has a little ruffle header border, but this is not tight elastic at all. And then this little piece that kind of drops at the elbow. So I'm going to say this runs true to size, especially through bust and shoulder. We really wanted this to have like a flattering fit and sit close to the body and then just kind of drop down. So I would say if you're busty or between sizes to go up in this, I am in a size small. Well, I'm about to be in a size small. Gabby, are you in this, an extra small? Okay, let Gabby come on. Let her come on, I'm only doing on-screen camera change. Okay, so you can see here, see how flattering this is. Look at how that pleating comes down from her shoulder, okay? The pleating up at her shoulder, and then it's actually double pleating at the shoulder, comes down over bust, and then the pleating at the bust really gives this super flattering fit, and then just drapes down from the seam. So the seam sits, hold on, make sure I'll put it together here. Okay, this seam sits under bust, okay, right under bust. The pleating allows for bust shaping. So you can kind of see the pleating at the bust. And then real flattering here through and down through the sleeve. So you do have a fit here. We didn't want this super boho and standing far off the body. That's where you're going to get that fit. So if you're busty, you might want to consider sizing up in this one for that reason. And then turn around with me, you'll see at the back. This drops down. See how that drops down real low in the back? That just gives that like flattering to the smallest part of your body and then just falls. Okay, so easy, flowy. This is a great date night top. This is a great, I don't know, going out to dinner, grab a purse, put a pair of heels on. Gabby's got heels on. She's got what, designer denim? Do you have designer denim on? Yep. See how that just looks like classy, nice, beautiful. Okay, and neutral. So it allows you the ability, if you want to do the neutral look and get Holly's coming out. Holly has white under, right? Let's see. Okay, she's got the white tank. I have the, what do I have? Oatmeal. I have the oatmeal spaghetti strap tank on. So the oatmeal is going to read, if you have one of our nude perfect fit tanks, obviously that's perfect too, but the oatmeal kind of reads as real neutral too. So white, you're going to see a little bit more. And then if you want, you have your tank tucked, Holly. She has her tank tucked. So you'll see the transition to the jeans that way. If you don't want to see the transition to the jeans, I've got our dark waist high flares on. Then keep your tank out and let it stay around your hips. These tanks are the best at doing that. And then you have a seamless visual transition. You don't see the jeans underneath. So that's all personal preference on how you prefer to wear it. Holly's in her normal size small. I am in the small as well. If I was busty, I cannot go to an extra small in this. If I was busty, I would have to go up. So keep that in mind. Okay. Natalie. Okay. Natalie's sneaking something. Natalie. She is sneaking something underneath hers. I see it. So what is that? I know exactly what that is. Okay, she's got shadow striped jeans on. She's got a pair of flats. She is doing like this little lace on lace cami thing, which you will see whenever that launches soon. And this is showing that subtle print of a cami underneath. See how that just gently, really soft comes through? I'm getting comments from my live audience. It offers that hint, okay? Romantic, kind of subtle touch that just gives that little bit of pop without being a bright color underneath, okay? Natalie, you're in your normal size large, right? Okay.
That's the one I need.
What did you say?
That's the one I need.
That's the one. Mel says that's the one she needs. Okay, I'd really stay in your normal size. I wouldn't, unless you're very narrow and small chested, narrow through the shoulders, you can maybe go down, but I would stay in your normal size in this. If you're busty, I would maybe go up, okay? Amanda's up. Okay, here's what I was talking about. So she's got, what do you have on, Amanda? Plum?
The plum, yes.
The plum.
I was gonna say for the larger sizes, if you're busty, you definitely do want to size up.
Okay.
I really like a Michelle Ham. Doesn't fit her. So if you're very busty, you might have to pass on this if you're extra large.
Okay.
Other than that,
So,
it's very flattering.
Keep that,
busty and it fits
keep that in mind. But see how pretty that is? That sits underneath, sits close to the body, and comes down. So I really wouldn't size down in this. I'd stay in your normal size. If you're busty, I'd consider sizing up in this because, like I said, we did want this to sit close to really give that flattering look under the bust. Okay? Okay. It looks really good. Yeah.
And I love the ruffle doesn't add like a ton of bulk. Like it's still maintains like it's
Right? Like it's just kind of
nice fit.
right.
So
It's not, Mel was just saying, I don't know if you could hear her back there. She was saying she likes that the ruffle is subtle, that it's not like super in your face. Like it really, really looks like it all kind of fits together without being, like heavy into the ruffly. And the pleating just adds that little bit of dimension. See all this pleating here? Pleating up at the shoulder. Really, really pretty.
the back
Okay.
is so cute.
Back is pretty. So it's not, I feel like it all works together to just be really pretty. And like I said, it's that neutral kind of creamy, I don't know, it's like the perfect cream, right?
Yeah.
Not yellowy, like really neutral, like really just not white, not bright, but really neutral color. Okay. Do you girls see any questions on coming through? No, I'm delayed. Okay, I like it with the floral. You guys saw that sneaky. I'm gonna try to wear that. I have that one. The girls maybe pack like tons of sneaks on this trip, so I think I have that sneak with me too. All right. Okay. Let's move on to the next, which is, all right, guys. What am I next? Okay, dressy drape neck tee. To kind of fit in line with half for comfort, lounge, and half for workwear style dressy. This launch offers this dressy drape neck tee, and that's what it is. So we wanted to give you, we have a couple, you guys have probably blazers from us. We have some blazers coming. We wanted to give you a layerable top that dresses up a look a little bit. Okay, so this is what that top is. This is two colors in this. This is the rose, which is very, I don't know, it's like the perfect color of rose, like a dark blush, a little bit of dusty. And then this is the champagne, which has like a very slight, well, I would say it's pretty champagne, pretty neutral colored in champagne. So two colors in that. And this is kind of your dressy, like layerable option. Of course, you can wear it yourself, but if you want to dress up a cardi, dress up a blazer, dress up any, like, oh, I think it's even on, I think we shot it with the wubby. Like this is a good way to dress up a look for the workplace or church or whatever. This is the tee for that. So it's the slub. It is a slub material. So you get a little bit of two-tone coming through here on both colors. You see the little bit of two-tone. And then the neckline on this, I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull this up and show you. Okay, it's like this thing. It just drops and it just hangs. And it's not too low. It's not too high. It's the perfect height. And then in addition, we did this forced pleating up here at the shoulder that really makes this like super flattering on. Gabby, do you have this one on? I'm gonna put this one on. Gabby's gonna come out. Oh my gosh, I love that with the leather jacket. Okay, so again, dressing up a look and wanting to look a little bit dressier. This is kind of that. This is that option for it. This runs very true to size. This is a fitted style in your normal size. I have a tank on. I normally would not have a tank on, so it's gonna stick a little bit to that. But you can tuck it in. It's not super long. Okay, if you have it out, it's not super long. Again, this is kind of annoying that I have a tank on, but it's made just to be kind of a tailored, nicely fit tee to wear to style under things. You can, doesn't have to be under. You can absolutely wear this tucked in. Actually, I don't know if I can tuck in both layers as I have a tank on, but tucked into a high-waisted pair of jeans, which I have the waist high flares on. I don't know if this is going to work. Because tuck in both layers, but you can tuck this all the way around and it be, you know, really sleek, really nice. Belted. Gabby has it belted, the jacket. Okay, I don't know. This is not working out like how I
feel like it's gonna work out fine. It looks
I
great.
know.
Yeah.
I feel like I have way too many layers shoved into my pants. But it is true to size. It is fitted. It is a fitted style. So keep that in mind. If you want something looser or don't want something that sits close to your body, again, I would not wear this thick tank underneath this. But then I would go up. So keep in mind, this is one of our more fitted styles, more very true to size. This is size small on me. I would say at my previous weight before I lost the weight, I probably would have preferred the medium just to be not as fitted. So keep that in mind. Okay. Thanks, Gabby. It's, yes, it's stretchy. Material stretchy. Okay. See, look at how pretty this is. See it drape at Holly's neck? Like it just, look at her. She looks like she's not working at Grace and Lace because we don't dress up in the office. But if she was working in a professional work environment, like I'm thinking of you realtors, Mel's a realtor back here, okay? Where you're wearing skirts or dress pants or she's got the pumps on, like she really just completed this look, but she's in a stretchy, comfortable top, okay? And then that neck is just super, super flattering. And look at how flattering the pleats are down from the shoulder, okay? And Holly's in her normal size. You're small? You're in small too? Okay. And I'm small. I am in small too, but it is closely fitted to my body, which you kind of want in a top like this, right? For layering. If you don't want that, then size up. Okay. Okay. Holly's in the rose. Gabby was in the, and Natalie is in the rose too. Really pretty with white. So it does not have to be workwear. You can do a pair of jeans and you could do a heel with this. You could do new heel if you want to dress it up for the workplace. You can even do this with shorts. Like there's not, because it's that stretchy slub material, you get that like casual, easy, comfortable fit, but it's really easy to dress up because of how flattering that drape is in the neck. And then Natalie, are you in your normal size large? Okay. Normal size large on her. Everyone's in their normal sizes and you can see it is true to size in our normal sizes. Okay. Little bit of a slit. I'll pull mine out. A little wadded up tank in here. And then Amanda, and she's in the champagne. You guys have been asking us for more neutral colors, so we're working on that. Really pretty. Neckline just kind of falls. When you put it on, you can kind of pull it out and then just let it fall. It just kind of like drapes easy. You can tuck it into itself if you don't want it as noticeable, but it's not too much. Okay, see how that just falls nicely. And then, it does have, I don't know if we showed that. It has, oh my gosh, you guys, it has the little notch side slits because it's not a long style of tee. Okay, I wish I could see your comments. I feel like you probably have questions. I don't see. Tina, I don't know if you're asking about this, but it is stretchy. Everything, Laura's saying, can a moderator go through the chat? Creepers are creeping. I think we've got people on the chats trying to get the creepers out. Everything has stretched so far that we've launched except for this, the ruffle top. This does not have stretch. This is all woven. Okay, so everything, this has stretch. All the tops we've released so far have stretch, except for this one is woven. Okay, 2 colors in that, like I said, rose and the champagne. Really pretty. Okay, next we have, what is next? Girls, what are you in over there? Stretch fit, button up, stretch fit, button up. All right. In true Grace and Lace style, we like to make uncomfortable things comfortable. Okay, so you guys have asked us for a true white button-up, and I don't like true white button-ups because I always get trapped in the shoulders and I can't move, especially when I was in real estate and I wore it with blazers all the time. I couldn't move. I didn't like that it was confining and it trapped. I felt trapped in it, especially under a blazer. So in true Grace and Lace fashion, we create one that gives you the look of a true crisp white button down, but we added stretch. So it's a combo material. You have, I'm gonna have to put it on. Mel says I need to show this one. All right, Gabby, are you there? I got my cami on again. Okay, Gabby's coming. They're doing changes. Okay, so what you have here, and again, you guys have got my cami underneath. Just not taking that off. You have the look of a crisp white button down, but you've got fit through the sleeve because the sleeve is stretchy. So you're able to have a really slenderizing look through the sleeve, which you can never have in a button up without feeling confined. But you have no tension because we have the stretch in the sleeves and across the back. So can you see? I can move really, really easily because I have all of this is stretchy back here. So the crisp and white, and I just buttoned it all up. I wouldn't wear it there. And you also have, remember when we invented the little reverse button, no gap bust button? We have that in here. So I'm not busty, but if I was busty, a normal top would like go like that on me, right? The struggle is real for busty people. Okay, but we have this little reverse button here that you just hold on, button through, and then can I get that? And then you have no gap. So Gabby is in her normal size, extra small, and you can see you can knot this up and go like totally trend with a pair of distressed jeans and get that like. Oh, actually, that's not trend. That's totally classic. Classic look. If I button up, so see what I did here. I buttoned that, and then you have no gap because there's a secret button. Secret button inside there. What?
How does it compare to the previous button-down shirt?
Oh no! What previous button-down shirt?
Like the workwear.
The workwear, like the It's totally different. Yeah. This is hard to compare in fit for anything because we've never done the blend of non-stretch with stretch before. So I'm gonna say stay in your normal size. Gabby, you in extra small? Okay, in extra small. You can see you don't have to worry about sleeve on this because you have all the stretch in the world in the sleeve. You don't have to worry about tension in your cross back because you have all the stretch in the world. The only reason I would say stay true to size is here for the bust. Obviously, I don't think I would size down even though you have the no gap bust here. I don't think I'd size down in this because you don't want to pull on that any tighter. So I'm going to say this runs true to size with the true to size fit. And then Gabby she just nodded. You just nodded, right? At the waist. See how cute that is? Okay. Just did that. Without a tank.
So
And then
what material it is.
okay, so this, and then you can go down a little bit lower. You can keep your secret button buttoned. And you can even undo that one if you have a tank on like me, or you don't, and then that might not be too low for you. So this is woven. The front is cotton woven, right? Can someone double check me? So no stretch in the collar, the bust through the front. That's where you're gonna look like your classic white button down. Where you have the stretch is here in the sleeve and then across the back, all across the back. You can kind of see the pleating. Gabby, will you turn around so they can see it on you better? See how, perfect. So see how she has that line across her top cross back and then that shearing right there is really flattering. If she were to unknot herself and let that out in the back, she's gonna do that. Well, I say when she does. See how you just get that real flattering drape and that pleating kind of adds, that's where she's getting her stretch across her back. So she's not having tension across her back, okay? Okay, her normal size, extra small. I don't think I could go down to an extra small in this. I feel like it's normal fit in my true to size small. Like I feel like it's flattering through the bust and the sleeve, right?
Yeah, I think anything small.
Yeah, I think I'd get too small in the bust to go down. Okay, Here is Holly back in her non-Grace and Lace workwear apparel. But this is what we wanted to show you. And this is why this launch is like part lounge and part workwear. We know a lot of people are in the workplace and have to dress up or have a dress code or need reason to dress up for, I don't know, work meetings or things like that. High-waisted skirt. She's got a pump on. She just tucked the whole thing in and she looks totally fabulous, put together, classic workwear look. But she has all the comfort in her sleeves. Look how she can just scrunch this all, you can scrunch this up. You're not like unbuttoning, rolling up, then that always falls down. You get that sleek look through the sleeve. Okay, look at that. You can't do that with a normal white button down, okay? You can roll that up, but it's, you know, long and drapey or whatever. You get that sleek look through your sleeve by being able to scrunch that up, okay? And Holly, you're in small, right? Holly's in small. She tucked it all the way and just looks like her normal fabulous self. Right? My live audience says this needs to be in more colors. Okay, another great look. So again, workwear pants. She's got her pinstriped on. So she's dressing it up for the workplace. You did it not, Natalie, right? She nodded. She could tuck this all the way in with a belt. She just did a knot there and turn around. You kind of let it out. You can do whatever you want with this. You can shove it all the way in, tuck it all the way in, belt it, or knot it up. But either way, she looks ready for the workplace as well. And you're in your normal size too, right? Normal size large. I'd say I wouldn't size down in this one. If you're between sizes and busty, I would maybe size up. It has a real true to size fit, I would say. Okay. All right. And then Amanda is in this one.
So it's not see-through, people are asking?
It's hard to tell.
I would say no.
I mean, I would say don't wear a black bra under it.
Yeah.
Oh, Amanda's up. Okay, Amanda has, what do you have on? Amanda, you're gonna have to tell us.
Perfect.
Oh,
fit.
you have the cheetah tee. Okay. Okay, so she's going like casual
I have the
style.
leopard perfect fit.
Perfect
The
fit.
button fly.
And the button fly jeans. And then she's just doing the, like an easy layer. Okay, so she has a tank on and she just wants an easy, casual white layer. And you're gonna do the secret. Got the secret button. She's showing off the secret button.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the thing with white button downs, you guys, is they're absolutely classic. Every closet needs one because you can do the distressed jeans look and a pair of sneakers, which is totally a thing. Or you can do the workwear. You can even go up to blazer. I mean, this can be for special occasion. Like, I mean, you can make this as dressy as you want it or as easy and casual with a pair of distressed jeans you want it to be. Okay, can we move on? We only have two things left, right? Zip up, work pant. All right, last year, no, maybe 2 years ago now, we invented the fab fit, is that what we called it? Work pant. You guys have asked for them back. Your comments were also that it was a pull-on style. Remember that? It was dual size and it was a pull-on style. And you guys loved them. You ate them up. We made them in multiple colors. And many of you asked for that pant back, and some of you asked if it could be a real button and zipper fly. So same material, same body, same fit. This is our pencil leg. I think we call it straight leg. It's also called cigarette leg in the real world. The slit at the bottom, okay? It's like it's definitely dress pant, but you have super, super stretchy material that is nice and thick. So it's not a legging and it's not a structured dress pant. It is the comfort of a legging, but the thickness and, oh man, guys, these are so, so flattering on. You'll see when the girls come out in a second. So the only change we did this year in this is we added the double button and the zipper fly. So you have the inside button here to secure this coming across. And then you have the little slider here, like true dress pant style. Nice and clean, lays really flat, nice and sleek. And then of course, full zipper fly. So those of you who have our FabFit work pant and love it, the pull-on style, here you go. It's back, but upgraded in a true zipper, true pant, work pant style button and zipper fly. Okay, who's in this one? Gabby, are you in these? You guys, these are some of the most flattering on the body. I think this is a work pant style of leg that a lot of people don't have. You know, there's like usually the boot cut or the straight cut, but see, she looks so good. It looks so good. Look at the slit. So it hits right above a heel, right above a, even if you did like a pump with this, that slit just splits perfectly. Okay. It really gives this, like, you feel like you're in leggings, but you don't look like you're in leggings, because they're nice and thick, they're conformed to your body, they're nice and stretchy, and then of course the true waistband, which gives them the real pant instead of a full-on fit. The pockets are fake in the back. There's nothing that drives me more crazy than pocket bags on butts that show through on butts. Okay, usually like a tight fitted butt style, you usually get an outline of a pocket bag. I don't like that. We made those fake, and nobody's going to use those pockets in the back. You do have real pockets here in the front though, and they're this angled, like kind of straight angle. So again, they're nice and discreet. You don't have pocket bags showing through your thighs, like they just are. They're real subtle. Okay. Gabby is in her normal size. Are these sized? Are you in 2? She's in 2, and that's her normal size in these. I wear a 4 in these. I think I have. Maddie, did you send me? Are these a 6? I think I have the 6. Previously, I would have been the 6'8" in the pull-on, but with my current fit, I'm now a 4. I'm a 4 in almost all of our bottoms now. So, okay, who's up next? Holly, are you in these? Holly's gonna look stylishly awesome. Yep, very normal. So she kept on the white button down cincher sleeves. You guys, please tell me you do not have a button down you can do that with. That makes all the difference in the world, and you can just pull up the sleeves. And then she's got the work pant on. She's got a little bit of a mule on, so you can wear these with flats with heels. That's what makes it great. A lot of times with a straight leg or a boot cut, you have to have a heel or too long. You have to get them hemmed. You have to get but whatever. You don't have to with these. They look equally as cute with a flat as they do with a heel or a pump. So, Holly, are you in 6 or 4? She's in a 4, which is also my size in them as well. Super, super stretchy. Keep that in mind. But your fit is going to come in the waistband. Okay, we have to have stability here in the waistband. So I'd really stay in your normal size in those. Okay. Who else do we have? Natalie, are you in these? Amanda's coming. All right, Amanda's in her.
Oh, what was under Holly's shirt?
Yeah, what was?
What's under Holly's
shirt? Oh, Holly, what did you have under your shirt? I didn't even see. What? People are asking what Holly had under. What? She's coming back. Okay. And Amanda's coming, right? Oh. What? Okay. You have the dress pant, the fat pit work pants in 16, 14, 16. Okay. 16. So they have stretch, but I'd stay in a normal size. That's what we're saying, because you're going to get, you will have a little bit of structure through the waistband. So stay in your normal size. I mean, there is stretch, and there's a lot of stretch in the material, but I'd stay in your normal size in those. And Holly, we still don't know what Holly had on. It's a mystery. Okay, we're moving on. I got to get on my girls' trip. Okay, the Milana floral, the Milana, what is this? Milana, we just call it Milana floral dress. Milana dress is back in the fall. This was the showstopper. You guys ate it up. Like, it was in a dark, remember that dark floral print in navy ground in the fall? This print was actually one that I had wore to a wedding in Napa last June. Okay, and I really didn't think we could do this print. I thought it was just sample material, but I learned that it was not, and that we were able to do it. And so I thought it was the perfect floral to bring this style back into in the spring. So you get a little bit of this kind of romantic floral. You have pinks in here, a lot of nudes and creams, and a little touch of brown. And then this is olive. All the leaves on here are olive. So really perfect for transition. I cannot think of, I mean, I can only think of a million occasions this would be perfect. So Easter, graduations, I mean, weddings. Yeah, like it's not an in your face. The fall print was more bold and like statement making. This one is just real subtle, tonal. It's on a cream ground. And then, like I said, you get that little pop of pinks here a little bit, but lots of creams, a little bit of taupey browns through here, and then the olive grounds it. The olive leaves really ground this whole print. So same cut, same style, same really, really flattering fit that we had in the fall. You get all of the shearing. Remember, this is a dolman style top. Dress, but the top portion is dolman style. On the bust, that really, really makes this flattering. And then a drapey 3/4 length sleeve. Then you have all of this swing in the skirt. This is a go-day skirt, so real lots of swing in this. Oh, and there's a belt, and I think I left that upstairs that I'm staying in. But you can belt this, and I think it's in the kitchen table. Is it on the kitchen table? I think I might have had it. It might be in that bag on the chair up in the office, Beth. I'm gonna put this one on. Can I put this one on? Only because I feel like it doesn't do justice to talk about it. Okay, who's in this while I do like a mega change here? Who's in this? Gabby is in. Now we did add, here is a great way, man. She's showing a fabulous way to transition this by throwing a jacket over it. Gabby, are you in the extra, extra small? Extra small. Okay, we did add a size. For those of you in the fall that felt like this ran big, the reason why it feels possibly big is due to the dolman sleeve. Okay, so I'm gonna put on, what size do I have? I have on the extra small. I can do the small or the extra small. Oh man, this is, I'm gonna have to take my flare jeans off. Okay, so Gabby's down in the extra small. If you aren't busty and aren't broad, I would consider possibly going down in this, but I would not go down if you need the extra length, if you're tall and you want the length. But I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that you can do this. Hold on. I'm going to fold. Well done. Oh, there's no boys here. I still have my tank underneath though, which feels kind of weird. So do you have it blouson out, Gabby, a little bit at the waist? So she tied it at the waist. I'm not going to put. Okay. Okay. Did you find that, Beth? Look in the bag that's on the gray chair upstairs in the poly bag. Are you blousoning it? Okay. This is what I love that you can do with this. You can wear this dress completely out, like down and out and long, and have it at its full length and not blouson it with the belt. You can just tie it at the waist and get this nice flowing full length look. I personally, this is just a personal preference, but it allows you to do it. I love to do what Gabby's doing with it. Thank you. I love to tie this at the waist. I'm not going to thread it through. Okay. Give yourself a little tie. So here's what okay, normal, really pretty, flowy. You got a lot of swing in this skirt. Okay, just down. I like to tie it a little bit tighter at the waist and do what Gabby did. Okay. Give myself a little bit of a cinch at the waist and then blouson it out a little bit. I feel like what this does is this picks up the godets and skirt. They're like,
that's
like pull it too short.
It's like a modern, it's a very modern.
Right? It's like a little bit, it forces these godets to come together and gives you that strong pleating that you see on Gabby. See how that drapes? I love that. I feel like it's very, very flattering. You don't have to do that. You can easily just belt it if you have it. Those of you that have this from the fall, it's the exact same cut, exact same fit. The only thing we did do is add one size smaller. Okay. I am in extra small. I can do extra small. It's a little bit fitted at my bust. Like I can feel it through here a little bit. So I can do small as well. If you're busty, I wouldn't size down in this one. You want to let this pleating and the seaming kind of do the work. Okay. Okay, next is Holly on this one? Okay. Holly, are you in the small? Okay, so a small would give me, you guys can see at 5'5", not blouson. I'm just like top, I'm at the top of my knee. If you want to, I would go to a small if I wanted to give my look this really blouson look, because you lose, obviously you're pulling up and getting shorter, shorter above the knee. So I can wear both sizes. I don't feel like one feels too big on me. I don't feel like one feels too small. If I was any bustier though, I don't have a ton. I mean, I have a little bit of room through here, but that would be the only reason that you would maybe want to stay in your normal size in this one. Okay. And Holly is in the small. I am in the extra small. Just for reference. Okay. Next, Natalie. So pretty. Okay. So flattering on bust. So flattering in all sizes. That's what I love about this cut of dress. And I think why it did so well in the fall too, is whether you're busty or small chested, like really this work of the sleeve and the dolman shape of the body really just makes this flattering on every body type. So do you, and then Natalie didn't blouson it out at all, right? You just tied it. She just tied it. She kept its original length, its original styling, and just tied it at the waist, smallest part of her waist, which is really flattering. Draws the eye in, skirted bottom. Beautiful. Looks gorgeous on you, Natalie. Okay. And then is Amanda in this one? That's a what? Amanda, are you in this one? Okay, she changed. Well, I'm barefoot. If that makes sense, I could put my black flip flops on. That's all. Oh, actually, I have my dress shoes in my bag. I forgot. I did bring heels. The heels that I would wear with this. Okay. And train shoes. Yeah. Will you? Will you get them? They're in like the right, like in the down on the bottom of the luggage in the front. Okay, Amanda. Okay, she's doing transition look for us. So if you have occasions coming up where you're like, might be still a little bit too cold, but I have a wedding coming up. The floral kind of lends to that transitional floral look, and then you can throw it on with the jacket. But you do have the 3/4 length sleeve, which I could walk outside now in sunny California and feel just probably perfect in this. So Amanda in her normal size, extra large. Oh, I have these too. I also have a pair of heels. I forgot. I have a pair of heels. Oh, you know what? They might be in my weekender bag, like my carry-on in the bottom zip out portion. I forgot I had those. They're like a nude, like a blushy pink nude color. I'm gonna put on heels so you can see. Okay. Any other questions? Can you see any questions, Mel? I don't see any. Again, I would say if I would go with the size sizing and fit is the exact same as it was in the fall. So if you have one and you like that size, I'd go with the same size. If you bought the extra small and wished it was a little bit smaller, there we go. Yes, thank you. I think this is exactly what I wore to the wedding. I'm pretty sure these are the exact shoes. Okay, so with a heel, and then I didn't block myself out, but I would do that. That's how I would wear that. And just be cute and dressy. You could do a long drop necklace with this. I just have one of our little trio necklaces on. But give yourself a little heel, nude heel with this. I think nude heel is probably the best. Let all this neutral little pop of pink, do it showing, and just do a nude. Actually, my shoes are a little bit on the pinky side, but I would totally wear those. Okay, you guys, that's it. I think. Let me hold on. All my notes to make sure I didn't miss anything. Just an update, you guys. Our lead time on shipping orders out of our warehouse is extended due to the new software, the implementation of our new warehousing software, which just has a big learning curve with it. So everyone has been learning that software. Everyone's been helping out, getting orders out, but please know our team's just working really hard to get up to speed and learn the new software. Once that is up to speed, once we have gotten over our learning curve, we'll actually be faster at shipping out packages, but right now there is a little bit of delay because of that. So we're just getting acclimated to that. So please give our warehouse staff some patience as they work to get your orders out. It takes a tad bit longer. Okay.
I want to meet the dog.
Oh, Buddy's back there. Did you guys see Buddy? Buddy's napping. Buddy's kind of old. He's very sweet. He sleeps a lot. Okay, that's it, you guys. We are headed to Napa. We're packing up our stuff. And what do we have, like an hour and a half drive?
Yep.
Mel?
Yep.
And we're going to enjoy our time. We're going to relax, have a lot of girl time with my bestest of friends. Much needed. And I will be back in the office on Monday. So we'll see you next week. There will likely be, I would guess we're probably getting a shipment in. I'm trying to unplug it from work as much as possible. But I would guess we would probably have a shipment arriving next week that would have like probably a Thursday or Friday launch next week again. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye.